Hey guys, Bird Games here. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about one of my favorite games of all time, Bioshock. And I'm going to be doing, I guess what you could call a game review for it today. And if you guys do like this game review kind of video, tell me in the comment section below and maybe I'll make more of them. And as you guys know, the Bioshock collection has been remastered for PS4 and I got a hold of this and I'm going to tell you about it. Bioshock 1 takes place in Rapture, leagues under the sea off the coast of Iceland. You are delved into the city and it is beautiful on last generation consoles, but now with the remaster, it is truly a sight to behold. The story in this game remains intriguing and has one of the best plot twists of all time, and I won't spoil it just in case anyone hasn't played it. And if you haven't played these games yet, I don't know what you're doing. These are some of the most critically acclaimed games of all time. And now I'm gonna have to ask you to excuse me. I will not be including Bioshock 2 in this review, for I never played it on the last generation of consoles, so I have nothing to compare it to. And I hear it's not too great, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna play it. Bioshock has some of the most interesting ways of telling a story I've ever seen, through audio recordings on the floor, to multiple people talking to you on a radio, trying to sway you to their side, and that will ultimately depend on how the game ends. Choose wisely, you do not want to end up with the bad ending. The first time I played through, I had the bad ending, and I felt so bad about how I beat the game that I had to go back and play it all over again. And the Big Daddies, which are the staple of this game, are one of the most challenging bosses you will ever fight in a video game, especially if you play on higher difficulties, which I suggest you do because it is very rewarding beating the game on higher difficulties. And sometimes the AI on lower difficulties can be just a little bit broken. And now Bioshock Infinite, the game that improved on both of its predecessors in every way possible. It had some of the most fast-paced and amazing first-person shooter gameplay I have ever seen. And the story still boggles my mind, and many people on YouTube have been trying to decode what it truly means and how everything works out to no avail. This is one of the most amazing games I have ever played and ever will play, and I highly suggest it, and let me tell you some more about why I think this game is so amazing. What makes this Bioshock game stand out from the other ones is the combat. I mainly played the other two Bioshock games mainly for story and atmosphere. While this game still does provide plenty of it, the combat is the true star of this game. The Skyhooks was one of the most innovative things I've ever seen in a video game ever, blending transportation with combat in a fun way that has never been done before. Also, the introduction of the new vigors, my personal favorite being the bucking bronco, just for how awesome it was, just launching people into the air and sharpshooting them. Also, unlike Bioshock 1 and 2, every gun had a use and every gun felt unique and every gun was strong in its own way. And the gun upgrading and modulating system really helped every gun stand out from the others. The second reason why I love this game so much is the story, as I talked about earlier. There's so many ways this could be taken and so many meanings that it has. The Lutesses were my two favorite characters, as just they were hilarious and provided just plenty of information and insight on what you were truly doing and trying to achieve. And my favorite part of the story personally though was when you finally reached the hand of the Prophet and confronted Prophet Comstock himself. Booker DeWitt and Elizabeth are just really deep characters in themselves, and you can see just how much time and effort they really put into them. And they are just, both together especially, are amazing characters and definitely are two of the best I've ever seen in a video game. And my third reason why I love this game so much is the graphics. I know this is kind of a stupid point, but this game just looks so great, especially on the remastered edition. It looks like a high-end PC version, and it is one of the most beautiful games, and it looks like it could be a release in 2016. And that will conclude my video today. Please like and subscribe, and if you haven't yet, you should get this game. If I had to rate it out of 10, I would definitely give it an 8 or 9 out of 10. This is a must-own and a must-play for everyone.